Hi, this is Gabrielle from Feitner Family Farms in Michigan. I am here to tell you a couple tips that we have learned over the last, 4 or 5 years that has really helped get the kids involved and stay involved in the barn. We moved to the farm so that we could get the kids outside. Nothing is more disappointing when they don't want to be there. So we've made a couple tweaks and changes so that they are able to participate a lot easier. Number one is probably, you can see we've got sort of a rainbow of colors behind us. Everything is different colors and color coded. So because we have two kids and we don't want anybody fighting over different colors. So, you see one kid's going to have this bright orange halter, one's going to have the green, everybody's happy. So that was one thing, color coding. The other thing is making sure that you have tools that are sized for them. Originally I had bought really big buckets, to put the feed in and carry out to the field. So, they can't carry that. Our kids are little, they can't carry it. So then it was always mom and dad carrying it and they're crying because they don't have anything to do. So one of the things I have purchased recently, which they love, is this 8-quart bucket from Tractor Supply. It came in a 4-pack for the summer. You can see it's all rainbow, color coded. Each kid kind of has their favorite bucket. And it fits 3 scoops of green, and that's enough for them to be able to help and carry and go out and do some chores with us. And another example of making tools their size is just having a tiny broom, a tiny shovel. A lot of times it's called a camping shovel, and a rake that is narrower. They can help do the chores if the tools aren't too heavy for them. They obviously can't be using a giant steel shovel. So if we downsize the physical size and weight of the tools, they have been much more, readily wanting to participate. Another thing is bringing the height down. My husband's 6 foot tall. I'm 5'5". They are, in the 3-4 foot tall zone. So you can see that, husband's stuff's up here, mine's more in the middle, and then theirs is down here. What these bars are is they're actually a utensil holder that is sold in the kitchen department. So we lag them into the studs in our ICU room, and then every kid has their own hook with their color-coded halter. The last tip is labeling literally everything. So you can see this is Nolan's halter for the show, and it's got the name of his animal that he's taking right there on it. So he knows without a doubt, if he needs to go walk Love, this is Love's halter, he can grab it and help us out. Another thing that we have labeled is our toolbox. Every bucket and bin that we have in the barn has a label. So we bought just an inexpensive label maker that prints out plain white labels, and our toolbox is labeled, the refrigerator's labeled. We've got the halters labeled over here with the metal dog tags. So everything is labeled, and now they can read. So they can go in if you need something out of the grooming supplies drawer, for example, in the tack room, they are able to get that themselves and bring it to us. So having an extra set of hands as a runner when you're, working with the animals is really, really helpful. And, at the end of a long day, we do have a little bit mini fridge in the barn that we do keep stocked with juice boxes and things like that too. So they get a special treat and everybody's happy. And, that's really the goal, is that they come outside and that they have fun. So if you have any questions, feel free to message us. And if you like the content, please subscribe to our channel. And we're putting out lots of content recently as far as what we do to run and operate our medium-sized alpaca farm in Michigan.